if you're like me, then you love the story behind the song. 2017, a bro producer of mine, Romel Moore, came to me and was like, I wrote this song called Gravity, and I would love for you to sing on it. So he lets me hear the song, and I write a bridge to it, and it's just got this really great vibe. He's a rapper as well, so he did this verse, and it's so dope. And I listened, and people listened to that song, and it was so good. And so I started thinking, like, I think I want to write to this song. And so I came to him, I'm like, hey, how would you feel if I, took the rap verse out, wrote a verse, and made it like a singer vibe? He's like, go for it. And so I started writing. So around that time also, I was having like some friction with a friend. And it got pretty bad. And so a lot of emotion that I had. And I just remember being like, okay, I'm gonna conjure up the emotion from this so I can write a song, and it's gonna be dealing with this, and it's gonna be dealing with this person. And I remember as I was thinking about that, it was kind of like God was like, hold up, as you're pointing that finger, someone else, I want you to, oh, well, looky, you got a bunch of fingers pointing towards you. And so it's so much easier to talk about someone else and their stuff. No, I want you to dig deep and talk about the log that's in your eye. While you're looking at someone else's speck, you got a log in your eye. And so when I was sitting down with the words, I'm like, okay. And so it's like first line, like it's easier to blame someone else for all my failures. Because looking in the mirror means I've got to do some soul searching. So it was like, okay, soul searching. So let's write, oh, nope, can't do that one. It's too surface, go deeper. And so it's like, can it be that my perception of perfection is demising me? And it's like, you are a perfectionist, And so writing out that song, writing out that verse, it just was so great. And I've sung that song live on my guitar, I don't even know how many times over the years. Fast forward to 2023, I meet Jarrell Bonds, who also is a producer, a writer, musician. His wife is one of my really good friends, and that's how I met him. And so we're just talking and vibing, and he let me hear some of his music, and I'm telling him about some of mine, and I show him Gravity. And so he listens to it, and he's like, yeah, we can do some stuff to this song. And he just like took my song and he just sauced it. He just it's just saucy. That's how I like to say it. And it just became like this vibe. And I remember the first time I heard it, first I was like, this was a little different. But as the song went on, I'm like, I like how this is making me feel. And so as you're listening and you hear the keys and you hear the guitar and you hear the vocals and the harmony and all these things that make this song so just dope, this really great R&B vibe. But also the song is about like us looking at ourselves in the mirror. It's had some reflection part on it, some ownership part on it, that like everybody's gonna make a mistake. And if you make one, you're gonna make another one. But being able to take ownership for it and to grow from it. Like things happen, no one wants to blame, when bad things happen, so we'll just blame it on someone else, or we'll just kind of deflect it. But like, no, we can soul search into ourselves, because that's where freedom is. That's where we can be truly ourselves. And so I hope that you enjoy Blaming Gravity.